Let's head on into the operations room then and see what the state of play is. So, what we got? Talking about France, we've got.
I think I'm seeing something. Come take it.
Corbin X has resubscribed for 2 months. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for all you do. My grandfather flew as a radio navigator on a 17 and made it through the war. Also, this is one of my favourite games. Cheers to the US. Thank you, Corbin. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, it's one of my favourite all-time games as well. And yeah, thanks to your grandfather for his service as well. Fantastic. Glad he made it. I watched the documentary The Cold Blue on Andy's recommendation last week. Very good. It's the old documentary they made on like some of the footage from the original Memphis Belle crew when they did their war bond tour around America, and they've really cleaned up the film reel. Absolutely fantastic. It looks amazing. Worth a watch indeed. Thank you, Corbin. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome back as well. So we've got the Wizziness, the Wizziness special weapons site just south of Dunkirk. We've also got the Saracourt V1 rocket site, and we've also got a Bois de l'Enfer V1 site in the terrible French accent and pronunciation. So we've got a couple of special weapon sites there which you could potentially bomb. We've got an oil production facility here. We've also got rail junction and Wesseling oil production facility. That's all around Cologne. And we've got something up here. We've got the industrial complex in Bremen, which has been reconned, and we've got Merck-Willer oil production in Hamburg, or is it the Eurotank? Could be the Eurotank oil refinery and storage sorted. Nothing in Berlin anymore. We've got Halberstadt bomber factory, and down here we've got we've already done those. Yeah, so that's what we've got reconned so far. So we could pick one of those. Stephen Hawking's rugby boots. Let's make this our best mission yet. Yes. Thank you, buddy. Serious question. Can we bomb the Philips factory in Eindhoven? Where's Eindhoven? Somewhere here, isn't it? Amsterdam, Utrecht. So Eindhoven's got to be here? No. Here? Somewhere like there, isn't it? No, it doesn't appear to be on the map. If that's where it is. Read the Stephen Ambrose book, Wild Blue, about the B-24 crews flying into the German. No, I haven't. Fergie. I haven't read that one. I'll add it to the list. I've got a couple of Stephen Ambrose books. So yeah, I'll be sure to check that one out as well. Subpens, docs, so we can play the other side of your sub game. What the curse of Wilhelmshaven? The there you go. Where's Wilhelmshaven? Here somewhere, isn't it? There we go. That dreaded lag spike about there. I think we bombed that not so long ago, didn't we? Mr. Ree, good evening. Anything railway or oil is the target. Ball bearing factories? Or did we hit that last time? I don't think we hit anything last time, to be fair, Corbin. I think we had an absolute nightmare, if memory serves me correct. Apologies about last week. Obviously, it was my birthday last Thursday, and the girlfriend laid on a bit of a spread of food and some stuff to do as well. So last minute, so I didn't really know about it. But so apologies for not being here last week. Bases and factories are secondary. We did miss last time. Yeah, we had a horrible one last time, didn't we? Thank you, Corbin. Thank you, buddy. So we've got the railway junction here in Cologne. So we could go for that. There we go. That will be our primary target. We'll get some. We're trying to stop supplies flooding their way into the. Into the invasion zone. So where's got Cologne there? So we might as well pick some secondary targets around here. We've got industrial complex, a rail bridge down here. That might be a good secondary. It's kind of out of the way. And something up here maybe for a primary. Steelworks, ball bearing factory. There we go. And that can be the tertiary. Perfect. Just got to try and figure out this into some sort of clean order. There's going to be a lot of flak flying in this time. We lost about the whole squadron last time. Yeah, we did. Yeah, it's all coming back in one horrible nightmare. Hence the lag spike. U-boat is just trying to calculate the dropping bombs and getting data from this game. If only you could integrate them like that. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, it was your birthday last week too. Nice. Happy birthday, buddy. We're birthday week buddies. Look at that. What airfields are near the D-Day advances? We have Beaumont-le-Roger, Conches, I don't know, on Evreux, I don't know, and Tours bombing school down there. That's about to be overrun anyway, so looks like we're almost getting Le Havre. That'll be good. Because when we come to France, well, if we come to Normandy, we often sail from here, I think. No, it's here, somewhere here. You get Newhaven, and you get a ferry down to. Oh, it's probably here actually. You get the ferry down to Le Havre, and then you can come and drive around Normandy. That's what we did. It's pretty good fun. Rather than having to go, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's a lot better than going all the way to Calais or Dunkirk and then having to drive all the way down. Recommend a little tip there, little travelling tip for you. Not during wartime, not so relevant, but modern day. Well, who knows with all this crazy stuff that's going on at the moment when we'll be able to travel. Oh, I think actually, I was just going to say when we can travel properly, but I think actually we've got July the 6th, isn't it? They're released that, so I'll shut up on that one. Thank you for listening to my suggestion. No worries, Enterprise. Thank you for making it. You know, this is you know, we're open and open to all suggestions here. We may ignore it if we don't like it, but you know, don't feel that you can't contribute. Please do. What day is your birthday? The day I was born. No, it was Thursday, the 25th. Yeah, and it was my daughter's birthday on the 27th. So it's a bit of a hectic week. Kathleen, well pointed out. Yes, Enterprise will now be the scapegoat for all wrongdoings. That's the reason we watched it, for travel tips. Yeah. Well, you know, I like to offer, you know, diversify my content as much as I can, Alien. Right. I just think Cologne is far in, and it will be a while to capture. Hey, oh yeah. It'll be a while before we get there, but if we can knock out their railway, then it stops them moving supplies down to the area, doesn't it? So if we breathe that over here, and then we can make our run there. Where's the other one? We can make it. So it's going to be a long, straight run through the flak, which is non-ideal, but that's about all we can do. And then we'll put that one there, and then that one. Ooh. There. Where's the? Here, wow, the waypoint is over there. Ideally, we want to get it there, but that's going to be no. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. So we're going to have to turn and go that way. depending on which one we go, primary, we'll go bomb there, and then turn. If we go for the secondary, then we can turn earlier and we can maybe bring this down here, and then we'll skirt around this flak here. But we need to get the tertiaries all the way up there, so we'll need to do some slight wiggling once we get closer to the mark, and then it's just a case of getting home as quickly as possible. Happy days. Mine's the 24th. Ah, there we go. Cool. Thank you, Monster Guts. Thank you very much. Missed it by one day. Well, I'm sure, I'm guessing if you just passed your driving test, you're probably a young'un. I'm an old man, so I staked my claim to the 25th a long time ago, which is really good actually, because it's 6 months to Christmas, 6 months for my birthday. Every 6 months I've got something to celebrate, which is quite nice. Live and learn. Gubstep, you're the 25th too. Oh, happy birthday, Gubstep. Happy birthday. Look at that. Oh, that's the best. So it's around about the best time of year to be born, really. June babies are happy babies. I made that up. I don't know if that's a saying or not, but right. Let's also have a look what we've got. We've got some. I'm just going to plan the Mozzie recon missions now. So let's have a look. What else we got around SN? Oil production facility. Yep. I'll send a recon there. Steelworks. Oil. Send another one in there. Oil. Lots of oil. Let's have a look. What's over here? A rail junction. Let's get that one clocked in as well. Nice. Right. I'm reckon if we have 20,000, I reckon a nice 26,000 feet should be nice for this mission. So I'm going to go for 26,000. There we go. Check over. There we go. Sometimes you fear that you're not going to quite tick it down. Grab a crab. Good evening, buddy. How you doing, Quantum? Ah, nice, Quantum. Nice one, buddy. Are you alive, or did you lose anyone? Are you doing a single ship campaign, or are you doing a squadron campaign like this one, where you've got you got to worry about everyone? Right, 26,000. 26,000. Oh yeah, and apologies to anyone. People let me know that the stream highlights from last Tuesday, the U-boat one, the audio sync has gone out of whack by the looks of it. That would probably explain why. Well, that would probably explain why YouTube hadn't finished processing it for 3 days. So I suggest YouTube's probably gone a bit. Well, YouTube's broken it basically. Because I don't download those and edit them. I edit them on YouTube platform itself. So yeah, it looks like that's gone a bit horribly wrong, unfortunately. So I might just scrap that video altogether. So apologies about that if that's ruined your viewing pleasure. I'm slightly annoyed about it. Bloody YouTube. YouTube's really going downhill. It really is. It's rubbish. It really is. I have to say that. I think YouTube is they're really not trying at all. They just they're going. I think they're going away from what YouTube used to be, which was lots of anyone having a go and putting videos on. Now they're just looking to be a TV station, I think, and you can tell kind of like the support they give the YouTubers, which is non-existent now. Sadly, it seems to be the way it's going. Anyway, I'm just rambling as I'm trying to get this. I don't understand why that one is 30,000 feet. It shouldn't be, because that is 26,000, and that's 26,000. Anyway, I don't know why that one's registering as 30,000. What are these ones registering as? Oh, they're 30,000 as well. That shouldn't be right. That's not right. I don't seem to just change those there. Hey ho. Not going to worry about it too much. Luke, good evening. Sorry, I went onto a bit of a rant when I was reading that. Poor mosquito planes. They'll be fine, Sergeant Seafire. They're nice and quick. They'll be absolutely fine. Give yourself a little bit of height. I think 26 should be fine. We could always climb and dive a little bit from there, and that should be fine. Would you like to tell the nice people how you got the PC working? Ah, yeah, it's sorted. Taken all day to download stuff. Oh. Ah, Luke, have you been a nice guy? I can't believe that for 1 second. But thank you, Luke. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Grimwell, good evening, buddy. Hello, hello, hello. We don't care. Mozzies are invincible. Yeah, Mozzies are the wonder plane. The Wooden Wonders, indeed. They were named as such. Right. So, I do actually have a beverage tonight. I've had my coffee already. 26 minutes. I've already drunk my coffee. And tonight, Matthew, I'll be fueled by one of my favourite beers. Or it's a lager, actually. It's the Moongazer Dewhopper Lager. Oh, I'm looking forward to drinking that. I'm just scouring my desk for a bottle opener. And as soon as I find one, we'll be in. So, primary target, we've got the Cologne rail junction. Secondary, we've got the Urchin rail bridge. We'll change that for a second. We'll change the audience. That's just randomly generated, and there's the distance, 826 miles. So, was it a rail junction and a rail bridge? So, what do you reckon? I reckon some semi-armor piercing to go through, the big reinforced concrete supports for the bridge, and also that'll probably do a number on the rail tracks and the reinforcement around the rail tracks. We don't want any personnel clusters. We probably want general purpose explosions. Yeah. So £500 semi-arm piercing and £1,000 general purpose explosion. That should do the job. And let's have a look at the this stuff. Wow, we don't have many aircraft left. So, quit your bitching can be lead flight. Oh, going my way is up. Hang on. I suppose lead flight should be going my way. She is one of the old school. So we'll get quit your bitching up as number 2. Yankee Doodle as number 3. All American 2 is 4. And Easy Does It 2 at 5. Lady Luck 6. So only Fury, who's got a bit of damage, will sit this one out. I think we're done. Nope, don't want to look at that. Quick click on that. Oh, I'm not going to go for all the targets. Right, let's head on into the briefing room and let the crews know where they're going today. Autofire. Good evening, buddy. Slightly miffed you didn't get a notification from Twitch. Yeah. Or what can I say, Autofire? YouTube, Twitch notifications, they're awful. Usually they're a couple of hours late, if at all. Yeah, they are dreadful. That's why on the Discord I have the announcement on there, because that's the only thing you can guarantee will ping on time. I think everything else is rubbish, but what can we say, eh? Let's head into the briefing room then. Will we get any music? No. Okay. The CD doesn't want to fire up. Let's read the mission briefing, which we know anyway because we've just plotted it ourselves. So, the 20th of August 1944. Cologne Rail Junction is the primary target. Eskirchen Rail Bridge is the secondary, and Elberfeld Ball Bearing Plant is our tertiary target. We have selected 2 times £1,000 general purpose explosives, plus 8 times £500 semi-armor piercing. Distance farthest target 826 miles. Our fighter escort will be 2 squadron of P-51s. So, primary target, Cologne Rail Junction. Flak strength, high. Fighter strength, high. Priority is high. Damage, none. Major rail junction in the Cologne area allows the routing of trains formed in the Cologne marshalling yards to other areas of the Ruhr Valley and out of the various war fronts. A successful strike on this target will tie up rail distribution in the area for quite some time. Secondary target. The rail bridge. Flak strength is moderate, fighter strength is low, priority is medium, damage is none. The Erskine Bridge is an important part of the local rail network, and bringing it down will disrupt rail travel and freight significantly. The resources required to repair the bridge of this type alone make it a strategically suitable target. What did they say about Cologne? Clunk. Area allows for routing of trains formed in the Cologne marshalling yards and other areas of the Ruhr Valley. The successful strike on this target will tie up rail distribution in the area for quite some time. There we go. And the tertiary target, which is the ball bearing plant. Flak strength is moderate, fighter strength is moderate, priority is medium, damage is none. Everfield is an important nexus in the German manufacturing industry, producing precision components extensively used in aviation and nautical industries. It's been identified as a bottleneck industry and should be destroyed as soon as possible. I think we picked some good targets there. Now, whether or not we can hit them is a different subject altogether. Right, so we've got some housing here, a bit of a greenfield site. You can see the industrial site here and large hangar-y style buildings. Is this here's the rolling stock here. Here's the okay. It's quite a long yard as well, isn't it? Okay, that wouldn't strike you as a marshalling yard per se. Just another milk run. Oh, don't say that. We don't need to see the map because we know it. The music's kicked in. Let's head to the aircraft. And I'll continue to look for my bottle opener. Where is that bottle opener gone? Right. First off, Claudilius has cheered 5 biddies. Good evening, Claudilius. Oh, Goldie. Oh, sorry. Oh, goody. Lots of open areas to crash in. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I misread that terribly. When we succeed, you get your first choice of cakes. Yeah. Sergeant Twinkie. Good evening, buddy. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. No worries. Grab a crab. See you later, Quantum, buddy. Have a good rest and have a good day at work tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Cheers with your beers. I know I can't find my bloody bottle opener. Don't tell me I took my bottle opener out of here. I can't believe I'd do that. Well, I've got a screwdriver, so I can potentially try and flick it off with that. Gone are the days when I used to open bottles with my teeth. Oh, actually no, I've got a multi-tool here. This will have a penknife on it. Not a penknife, sorry, a bottle opener. Ha 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 ha! It's got a bottle opener. Ready for the hiss of success. He says. Oh. Oh no, I can't. Who designed this? The handles as such that I can't get the hook under the bottle lid. Oh no! That's a rubbish bottle opener. Ah! Oh no! No, I need a proper bottle opener. That doesn't work. Oh no! Hang on, we're having some real issues here. Come on, there used to be a bottle opener here. Where is it? It's just gonna have to sit there and tease me. Desperate for a drink. This bodes well as it's a ring pull can. No, it is a bottle. It is a bottle. Don't worry. Andy lad, good evening, buddy. Oh, Andy, yes. I've got a teenager in the house now. I'll look forward to those. Although I usually use those kind of heated arguments to her mother. I'm trying to find those who just joined. I'm trying to find a bottle opener. So I'm not. I'm not just ignoring you. I'm just trying to find the bloody hell happened to my bottle opener. I've got a bottle opener in here somewhere. Aha! It was under a book. I found it. Right, the mission can begin. There we go. Happy days. Oh, smell that hoppy goodness. Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Try it with a spoon. Oh, I'd probably end up cutting my hand open, even with a spoon. My 23-year-old still has that issue. Right, so mission 1 is going my way. Our last sub-crew. She's got squillions of missions completed. A whole hatful of aircraft kills to her name, so she's going great. Going my way will be lead flight. Number 2 was quit your bitching, I seem to remember. She is the nose art of first mate, and she's a rookie crew. No mission markers or aircraft kills on her, painted below the cockpit there. The Keel! Welcome back, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Number 3, we have, I can't remember what the aircraft was called. Wasn't it Yankee Doodle? It's got Holy Terror 3 nose art. Again, another rookie crew. We lost so many aircraft last time. We've got a lot of rookie crews. Number 4, we have Piccadilly Lily. Again, the 3rd rookie crew coming out tonight. Crikey. Number 5, Hurry Home Boys. She has completed 3 missions and she has 3 kills to her name. So a little bit more experience than this crew. And I think last up we have Quitting Time, who has completed 1 mission and does not have a kill to her name. So, apart from Lead Flight, who's experienced, the rest of them are extremely inexperienced when it comes to bomb runs. Right. Have a little bit of beer. Lovely. Praying for the rookies. Pray for the rookies. It hopefully won't be too bad. We'll see how it goes. Right. Lead flight is ready to go. I can't wait till the new game comes out. Can't wait. Cologne, so at least we'll smell nice if we miss. I'm dreading the youngest getting to her teenage years, as she is autistic as well. So she needs more difficult. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm quite fortunate in a way, because Mrs. Taff, she's a teacher, as you know, but she's also a SEN specialist. So she's gone all the courses for children with special educational needs, and she kind of gets all the funding and stuff for them, and she sets all their learning and their behavioural plans and stuff when they're in school. So how to. So she's well versed, far more than I am, on how to deal with children with various learning difficulties and various conditions. To not she's brilliant, because she can just you can see a child building up to blow, and then she just knows exactly what to do to just kind of stop it and let it come down, so they don't go meltdown. It's quite a thing. Pancake also smells nice. Pancakes do smell nice, yes. Furfact the Elf. Good evening, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I just had to double check I read that correctly. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good to have you here. Just wanted to say good luck. We're all counting on you. Loving the quotes tonight. Do you know what? I might have to watch Airplane again. I haven't seen Airplane for probably about 30 years. Black Fox, buddy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope Blue Fox is doing well as well. I've been seeing some of your. I was watching you flying the C-47 the other day, weren't you? You posted a few pictures of that. I thought, oh, beautiful. Cheese croissant instead. Oh, a cheese croissant. Oh, okay. Surely you can't be serious. I am, and don't call me Shirley. Ah, we're back. We're back. The nonsense has started. Brilliant. Good, thanks. Recovering from health issue, but good. Hope you're well. Yes, very well, thank you. And glad you're on the mend as well. Oh, autofire, that sounds like... Oh, God blimey. It's no surprise I drink wine. Yeah. Yeah. It's the best way to... We found it's the best way autofire. Wine is the great reliever. Okay, where are we going? Into the ground at high speed. We are heading to Cologne to bomb a railway yard. Is primary, and then secondary is a rail bridge, and tertiary was a oil factory, I think, or was a ball bearing factory. Wichity Grub. Good evening, buddy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. David, I'm doing well, buddy. How are you? Hope all is well on your end. We're just taking off for a mission to bomb a rail junction. This is our lead flight. She is going my way, the last of the sub crews. She's got quite a lot of experience, as you can see. The rest of them, not a lot. I think there's 3 rookie crews coming out for their first mission. 1 crew coming out for their second mission, and another crew coming out for their 4th mission. So apart from flight lead, a very inexperienced crew. There we go. Is the rookie crew number 1 coming out? Following flight up. Plus today I found out I just dodged redundancies. Not all bad. Auto fire. Well done, buddy. Well done. Good to hear it. It's going to be some trying times up ahead, I believe. So that is a good bit of news. I'll drink to that. Ah, lovely. Any excuse. Not just wine, any alcohol I find that works. Yeah. Gin is also very good. Green as grass. Absolutely. Absolutely. Green as spring grass. Mystery Flexi, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. You're just in time to see us launch our attack into a rail. Is it a rail junction or a marshalling? It's a rail junction in Germany. I'm on the Twitch app and the screen is just black, and I can hear you. Yeah, that sounds brilliant. That's great. Glad you're here though, David. D Gatsby, hello, buddy. Thank you very much. We'll probably need it after last time. Are we going to Dresden? No, we're off to Cologne.
Join formation.
Today. Hoping for the best. Now, you don't want to drop cheese croissants on the enemy. Now, they're a bit soft. I suppose if you left them for a good week, they might go hard and they might actually do some damage. No war crimes today. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We may be able to bomb a few cows. And see how that goes. Right. I think we'll just skip a bit of time and let them all sort of form up. Get them all formed up. There we go. Keep skipping time until we're all formed up. Still flying around the base. Squadron of fighters is scrambling. They must be our escorts. Yes, they are. Well, they're not really scrambling. They're all just sitting there. Where's the fourth one then? Oh! This must be flight lead. Look at him. He gets his own little concrete parking strip. Look at that. The rest of them, nah, you can park on the mud, mate. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Look, there he is. Old flight leads. Yeah, flight leads.
Taxi to runway.
Bit of a muddy yeah, bit of a muddy road around the edge. Can't drink gin. Mrs. loves it. Tastes. Andy, 4 years ago, I couldn't drink gin, but I love gin now. Absolutely love gin. It's one of those things that you'll. Why is he coming towards us? Oh, here's the runway. Oh, look at it. This is made up of was like a temporary surface. Yeah, I didn't like gin either, but I've grown to love it. I've grown to love it, and I really do like gin now. Drop a days old baguette. Yeah. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. He's hiding behind a tree. Watch these take off. We're safe. We're still over homeland, so we'll be fine. Proceeds to direct impact cow with the armor-piercing bomb. Let's hope not. Oh, he's off. Oh, he's. Oh, that's quite a short takeoff. You sure they filled up the fuel tanks? Funny thing, this problem is only with your stream. Any ideas? Twitch hates me, David. I'm not sure, buddy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it'd only affect me. It shouldn't do. It's probably because I'm not a partner or something, and then they, you know, I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I'm not sure what's going on there. Number 2 is away. Any white wine guy? No, I'm a red wine guy myself. I like a bit of red wine. Undercarriage suspension animation, sweet. Yeah, I know, right? Quantum for a 20-year-old 20-year-old game. Oh, he's got a bit of brake creep as well. Look at that. The days of ambitious devs, yeah. G&T is great. Yes, yes. Quite enjoying the pink gins at the moment. Infinite Future, good evening, buddy. Good evening. You like white wines over reds? Yeah, I used to drink a little bit of white wine, but I don't drink anymore. And I didn't used to drink red wine at all, but now that's all the wine I drink. It's basically the girlfriend. She's changed me. Wilbur had the same problem a couple of days ago. Is that right? Tail up. And that is our escort ready to go. Nice. Oh, so there's some Germans already up. But don't worry, we're still over. We haven't even left the home shores yet, so we're absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, Dave. I don't know. I want to drop a pancake, but the flat anyway. Yeah, I know. So it'll just ruin your breakfast, or you didn't know, wouldn't it? Your dinner. Try and catch it when you flip it. Try and catch your pancakes. You know, you don't want it stuck to the ceiling. You don't want to get it stuck on top of the fridge or anything stupid like that. Have we confirmed that the girlfriend is real and Taff is just not an alcoholic? Yes, she is real, and yes, I probably am an alcoholic. No, I'm not an alcoholic because I can have nights. I don't drink that. Well, no. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. It's just life's tiring at the moment. No, no, I'm not. Obviously, I do like a nice drop of the good stuff, but yeah, thankfully not an alcoholic problem. I can stop, which is it's fine. With enough of it, the girlfriend would be real anyway. It's all Twitch networking. Enterprise, that's probably the best answer. That's the problem, isn't it? It still can be twitchy. Did you know the first bomb that fell on Germany killed an elephant? I did not know that, no. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I giggled. That's terrible. There's no good answer to that, Taff. No. No. Remember playing the original game? Yes. Yeah, I've still got the box and the discs and the manual for the original game. I did a video on it probably about a year ago. I got it running in DOSBox. It's good fun. Still good fun. You can see the ambition that was in that game, which, you know, it's still being pushed through in this game as well. Right. Oh, I've selected the wrong guy. That's why I'm not going to where I want to go. Here we go. Right, we are just coming past Colchester. So we might as well skip on a bit, because we're going to fly over Kent. Formation of fighters is scrambling. Do we care? Skip. There we go. So that should be Kent down there. I'm a little bit worried how thick this cloud is. Yeah. So you've got this is where Hawking and all the famous Kent airfields are for the Battle of Britain, that kind of thing. I can't remember Kenley and stuff like that. They're all down there. I can stop, that's what they all say. Only one drink, which lasts 4 days. Hold on to that. I'm not that bad. The Welsh guy, hello! I bet the Lions made it up. Yeah, it's interesting. I would like to know more. I would like to know more. Witch Grub, yes. That's super exciting news, isn't it, right? I can't wait. And multiplayer as well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Now, I was listening to an interview with the which Sergio did. He's one of his jobs is the community manager, and he was saying that it's going to be story driven to a point where you're going to experience what the crew's experienced. So I think there's going to be a story mode, but he also kind of hinted at there's going to be probably a mode like we like to play it, you know, set your own missions or do a tour of duty. But there is going to be like a story based in there as well. But he says he wants to appeal to everyone. So hardcore sims, so hopefully there's going to be lots of different modes and stuff to play, so that's going to be super exciting. I haven't got a wife and a girlfriend, no. I do often refer to her as the missus, but no, we're not actually married. She is just a girlfriend. Although she's more than that, you know, she puts up with me, so I'm too committed now for anything else. Oh, Stephen Fry on QI. It was from QI, was it? Ah. I heard that they're making a Fallout TV show. Somebody else said that in chat, not in my chat, in a Twitch chat I was sitting in earlier. Which I thought, ooh, that's interesting. I'll definitely give that a look. I actually think there might be a problem with Twitch app on phones, as I was watching it while making a brew and it crashed out and won't restart now. Oh, okay, Andy, that's good to know. So, yeah, David, if you can still hear us, there may be an issue with the app itself. John Bloor, good evening, buddy. Triggers me that the game uses Comic Sans as the GUI font. Well, 20 years ago, mate. 20 years ago, Comic Sans was new and exciting, I should imagine. Every pilot needs an escort. Mystery Flexi, well done. That's a good answer. Been trying to get Traffic Giant to work this week. Been running DXWND Wind, but I haven't got it fully working yet. What's Traffic Giant? I don't know what that is. Reading a book about the Battle of Britain called The Most Dangerous Enemy or something like that, and it's pretty good. Lots of stats and some objectives and events. Oh, nice. Would love to fly a little friend for... Orca Leader, yeah, I was a little bit... He did mention that they're obviously going to do the multiplayer stuff where you can all man a crew, but he didn't mention it whether or not you could fly little friends. So who knows? Who knows? I think it's very much still in... He did say they've got a working demo of the game, so they've probably got a B-17 which they can do little bits and bobs in. But the game is very much fluid in its design brief, it sounds, at the moment. She's just a girlfriend, all we hear is "Oi!" followed by a slap. Yeah, fortunately she's in the other room, which is... I would never say that, just... No. Incoming couch treatment. Oh, it obviously sounded a lot worse me saying it out loud than it did in my head. I do apologise to her. Sorry, Mrs. Taff. Did you say you've been playing the bomber missions in R2? Yes, I've been playing around with the I do like the Heinkel, so I've been playing around playing with the bomb sight and that. So I might do some Heinkel because I'm really enjoying the Heinkel. I'm sure 500 years ago the Inquisition was also new and exciting concept. Yeah, well, okay. That's a good point, well made. Troxon, good evening. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome. Comic Sans is still new and exciting, especially when you see it in other places used completely inappropriately. Just loading your cargo on your plane for the next flight. Where you going, Luke? Anywhere nice? Like funeral parlours. Oh, yeah. Little Friends will be a DLC. Hello, Harley Pilot. Possibly. It'll be worth it, I think. It'll be worth it. But yeah. I think we're a long way away from seeing this being released, you know. But, you know, as long as they get it right, it doesn't matter if it takes a little while. I read The Most Dangerous Enemy. Very good. RWD. The Most Dangerous Enemy. I'll have to check that one out. Thank you. One recommendation from two of you. That's good. Anyone remember Shuttle on the PC Amiga? It was really ambitious for the time. It kind of rings a bell. I love the Heinkel cockpit. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's just full of glass and open. It's just amazing. I watched Battle of Britain, the film, the other day as well. You are brave or silly, Taff. If she hears you say to girlfriend, she'll kill you. Don't worry, we didn't hear from... Next Tuesday, I'll be launching a missing person murder investigation on you, buddy. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, cheers for that, yeah. Oh, you're a graphics designer. Okay, that makes sense then. Well, you're super sensitive to it. You're going to quit smoking the keel. Good on you, buddy. I'll drink to that. Oh, crikey. I wasn't prepared. Whoa, we barely left Blighty. It's 109. I'll put some shots into him. Some more shots. I'm switching to tail. I can't quite get him. Oh, he's got. I think he's done for. He's got multiple hits. He's burning profusely. Where did he come from? 9 level, switch to the wrong gun. Got to learn the guns. Oh, it's that one they're calling out. Or was it this one here? Where's the little friends? No. Yep, there's him. Ah, never in front of him. I'll catch up with chat in a second. Things got exciting very quickly. Where's our little friends? Snagging shot. Oh, something came off him from one of the other bombers. No one coming in. Ah ha ha ha. Rubbish. 5 o'clock level. Don't see him. Malpensa to East Midlands in my 777 cargo. Nice! Nice, buddy. That's a nice flight. I did Heathrow to Rome today. I was just waving to the missus. She's just put chickens away. I saw her out the window, so I know I'm safe. Even Taff, I just recently learned how to play the B-17 thanks to your videos. Thank you and good luck on your today's mission. Thank you, Troxon. Good to have you here, buddy. And I hope I haven't misguided you too much. It's a really rewarding game to play. Even in after all these years, it's still awesome. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Whoa, we've got more aircraft coming in. Got him. He's smocking. I just love it how you have periods where it's absolutely manic, and then you have periods when nothing's happening at all. It just kind of builds the tension, a little bit like submarines, as I've said earlier. You have these long periods of doing nothing, then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. Is it worth investing in the stick on IL-2 Great Battles for starting sim? Oh, flak. Yes. Joysticks and all that kind of stuff has gone expensive at the moment after the lockdown, but for sure you'll have a better experience if you have a joystick. You just get smoother and more a better feel for how the aircraft flies. You don't need it per se for minimum, to actually get it running, but you'll have far more enjoyable experience. They're coordinating between the flak and the fighters coming in. Have you noticed that? This is really thick as well. Crikey. Nine level. Where is she? Here she comes, here she comes. She was brave coming in with the flak flying in as well. We've got another one coming in here. No, she's going through as well. Where are our little friends? Or we could get on WT making custom maps with escorts and enemy fighters protecting. That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. Aircraft up there coming in by the looks of it. I'll catch up with chap as best as I can in a minute. Oh, he's diving low. Switching to tail. Where's he going? Oh! Two have just zipped off that way. Got another one coming down here. I think he dived down to get some speed and he'll be climbing up now. Or he might just go through the clouds and go home. He's running out of oil. Tell Gunner, stop drinking wine and shoot some. I'm on the lager, Captain. I'm on the lager. But yeah, I'll try my best. Got him. There you go. Beer put down. 109 shot down. Whew. Local crack house. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I got some shots on that. Did you see that? I got him smoking. What a reflexes of a cat. Look at that. Woohoo. We got a new flight coming of enemy fighters. But I just chanced my arm and I got a couple of hits. War Thunder is fun, but the grind. You need to know tanks and ships are no played. Yeah. War Thunder does it by taking control of the surfaces for you. Oh, okay. I haven't played War Thunder for a long time. Long old time. I'm sure it was good fun in a day, but I as I say, I can't be bothered to grind now. Second welcome gift for Bombers Flak. Yeah, I know, right? And when they time it like that, it's just scary. No worries, Enterprise. It's fine. We're always going to run into this sooner or later. The rattling sound of the engine doesn't sound good. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Off tack's worse. It's fine. Where'd they go? Surely I didn't scare them out the sky. Ah. Good hits, good hits. Ah, the gun wouldn't angle the way I needed it. It's as far over I can get the gun. Ah. I bought Isle 2, the DLC today, Succumb to the Temptation. It's called the Steam Sale. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Is that the Isle 2, the Great Battles? Battle of Stalingrad, Battle of Moscow, Battle of Boden Plate, those ones. I approve of your flexiness. Sounds like there's more coming. Oh! That bomber's in trouble. They got the rookies. That is a lot of smoke coming off them. Oh! The rookies! They got the rookies! Got another bomber out of formation. We've got 2 parachutes. How many shoots? I see 2. Yeah, 2. Here they come, here they come, here they come. There's a lot of fighters up, guys. There's a lot of fighters up. Okay, they're probably red shirts, I know. Ah. I missed that one. traces everywhere. Oh. Here he comes. Where are our little friends? Got him. Well, I snagged him anyway. Oh. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to concentrate. Things have got real. Can I chop? I'm going to go left-handed for the beer. Something came off him. Take a breath. Take a breath, everyone. Just going that way. Got one coming in. We got one coming in from 8 o'clock. Oh, it's rubbish. Almost took my head off that one. There's more of them. How many bloody flights of 109s do we have? I have no idea. Lots of them is the answer. Imagine this situation in real life. I know, scary, right? 6 o'clock low. 10 o'clock level. Another one coming here. Got him! Got him! Ha-ha! Thank you very much, whoever manned the deck gun. Curly Lorry. Oh, we got another. Did he strike that bomber? Welcome. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome. Sorry, I'm a little bit slightly distracted at the moment. Oh, that aircraft. Whoa, hang on. There we go. Look at him wobble. I think he just struck a bomber. Whew. We're at a waypoint. Hang on a minute. Let me just check. Where the hell are we? We're only here. Bloody hell. Oh, it's really difficult to fire a gun when you're on a turn. A couple of stray shots may have hit that 17. You're only crossing into France. I know, right? This is super stressful. I don't like the tone of our engines. It makes it sound like we've got some damage. We seem to, the formation seems to be holding with us though. Where are they? Oh, look at that. We're over half ammo already on the ball turret. Do we lose a bomber? Yes. I saw 2 shoots, the Welsh guy. 2 shoots. There may have been more, but I only saw 2. 1,480 rounds. Okay. Special Greg TV. Good evening, buddy. D-Dot, good evening, buddy. Yes, imagine. Well, hopefully we won't have to imagine too much. We'll be able to do this in virtual reality in a year or so. Maybe sooner, who knows. Oh, we got an injury. Who's injured? It's our top turret gunner. Hang on. And they choose that time. 5 o'clock high. We're in the cheat gun. There he is. We'll pick up that other gunner in a minute. This guy's going to turn and come at us. Oh, he's dived down low. Can't see him. Right. Can't pick up our top gunner. Yeah. Chap's coming now, don't worry. Hey, oh, I got actually a snag on him. And he's gone. Whew. Couple of years or so. Yeah, you're probably right there. Valet Tracks. Yes, it's probably going to, as I say, listened to an interview from Sergio, the community manager, as well as some other things. That bomb is dropping back. And he said they've got a demo, but it's very much, the design is very much fluid at the moment. We've got a bomber dropping back, and it's one of ours. It's the rookies, more of the rookies. What we'll do, actually, let's jettison their bombs. That hopefully will lighten them up so that they can stay with the formation. Switch that on. Open bomb bay doors. And of course the bomb bay doors won't open. Okay. Would you go and be so kind as to open the bomb bay doors for me? Meanwhile, we are probably very vulnerable as we are dropping out of the formation. Amiens is below us. The fighter's gone. Go on, crank those bomb bay doors open. Oh, special Greg TV, buddy. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sure the comfort that you brought caring for her meant absolutely everything to her. And you know. Oh, what can you say? That's awful, buddy. Awful, but yeah. May she be at peace now. But yeah, no, buddy, it's great to have you here. I'm yeah, sorry for your loss, and yeah, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. Where has my bombardier gone? I think he's picking up the. I'm sorry, Greg. Special Greg. Wishing you all the best, sending you all the good vibes and everything. Serenar, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Hawkey, hello. Some French farmer's going to be... Yeah, he is. He is. Well, if I can get around to actually bombing the jets in my bombs. Where's my bombardier? Of course, my bombardier is sitting on the radio operator's position. Come on. Oh, that's very kind of you to say, is that special, Greg? I'm glad in a tiny, incy-wincy bit of way, if I've cheered you up or you know, helped somebody, even in the silliest of way, just even if it's just distracting you from any other worries, then, you know, it's been worth it, hasn't it? So thank you. That's very kind of you to say so. Right, let's finally jettison these bloody bombs. It's been... I think we've lost the formation now. Right, bomb bay doors are open. Bombs away. I didn't arm them, so it should be fine. Close the bomb bay doors. They won't close. Of course they won't. Okay, that's fine. Right, you go back on the gun. And we'll get you to crank those doors closed, and hopefully you can just about see the formation up there. Oh, actually no, look at that. No, we're going to send him home. We're going to send him home. The red... Who's this? James Stubbs. Where's Brian Griffin? Brian Griffin, my radio operator, is of course on the waist gun now. What the hell is this crew doing? Stick to your specialist spots. Probably sending the English mistress a final message. Yeah, maybe. Oh, where these go? Look, Nick, where are you off? Right, bomb bay doors are closed. Oh, it's a party in here. Right, okay. We're going to leave formation. Right, these guys are going to go for home. Good luck, guys. Hopefully they make it. Meanwhile, back with lead. Let's find out where we are. Right, next waypoint isn't a decision point. Oh my god, we're so early into this mission and we've taken a pounding already. Absolute pounding. A huge gap there where the other bomber went. So we're kind of out on our own a little bit at the moment because the two bombers we lost were our two sidekicks. But we're okay. Oh, Special Greg. Yeah, I tell you what, this is one of the best communities. You know, I'm very fortunate to have everyone here. Everyone is super caring, super sweet, and a good laugh as well. So yeah, I'm glad you're here as well, buddy, and enjoying it. Yes, Claudilius, absolutely. Just I echo your sentiments exactly. It's I prefer streaming than I do YouTube now. I used to love YouTube, but I like Brian Griffin, yeah, the dog from Family Guy. Yeah, come on, Stewie. I prefer streaming now because I just enjoy it so much more than doing YouTube videos and stuff. Because of the community. That's why I love it so much. Whose leg do I have to hump to fly a B-17? Oh, I don't know. Luke has just gifted a tier 1 sub to Witchy Grub. Witchy Grub, welcome to the Exiles. Luke, thank you so much. That's your 50th gift sub. 50th gift sub to the channel. Cool. Talking about. Well, I don't like to big Luke up much because he gets super excited. But Luke does a fantastic job, for keeping you all in order and continually being generous to the channel as well. So, thank you, Luke. Wishty Grub, welcome to the Exiles. Please thank Luke for your gifted sub, and everyone, welcome Wishty Grub to the
Brace for impact!
Oh, Special Greg TV. You didn't have to do that, buddy. Thank you so much. Special Greg TV has just dropped his own bomb load, a sub bomb. So Sergeant Seafire, Mystery Flexi, Infinite Future, Mantric
Brace for impact!
Roscart. Sorry, it split your name into 2 bits. Sammy DePami, Vilemeister, Blue Nose 61, Mad Driver 11,
Brace for
Bombadilla,
impact!
and Tomble. Welcome to the Exiles. Please thank Special Greg TV for his sub bomb, which he's just gifted you all a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Special Greg TV. You didn't have to do that, buddy, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Can we get a warm welcome for all the new subs, please? And guys, if you just received a gift sub, please be sure to thank your donor. That doesn't sound right. It's probably going to be Wishty Grub, that's Luke, and everyone else, that's Special Greg TV. Thanks, everyone. Crikey, that went crazy. Glad to see your subs and community are awesome. Serenar, they are the best. I am absolutely blessed. There's no denying it whatsoever. Wow, look all the thanks and the love. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you. We've got Dieter shouting for the next 20 minutes, mind. That's the only downside of sub bombs, but we can all share the love.
Brace for impact!
Okay, I now have 3 months of gifted subs. Oh, brilliant, D-Dot. Hey, that's the way to play it, isn't it? You've obviously got the magic number roller. Helipilot has just gifted 5 tier 1 subs as well. Helipilot, what are you doing? Thank you so much. Oh, Special Greg TV. No, buddy, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much. I've got to scroll through all the warm welcomes and all the good stuff. So Helipilot has just gifted 5 subs as well. To Norse Gunner, Golly Mr. Ollie. I like that name. Cannon Fodder. Pronounce this one carefully. Madja Faka. Be very careful with that one. And Grand Moff 7503. Welcome to the Exiles, guys. Please thank Helipilot for your gifted sub. Helipilot, thank you so much, buddy.
Brace for impact!
You've all been super kind and generous this evening. I'm feeling the love, most definitely. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, not. No, buddy, absolutely not. No. Sub bombs are super effective. They are, aren't they? Wow, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you so much, Special Greg. Thank you so much, Helipilot. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Very kind, very generous indeed. Should we go and check on our boys? Oh, they seem to be... Which direction are they heading? Oh, they're heading north. Oh, good. They seem to be okay. They seem to be stable. They're heading in roughly the right direction. Number 4 engine is looking a little bit tired. This is the Holy Terror 3. This is the one that just exploded in midair. Crikey. We've also got the other rookie crew, which is Piccadilly Lily. Oh, they've got wounded. They've got wounded. Oh, hang on. Where is he then? Who's this? This isn't Joe Miller. This is Robert Pavlika. Go and pick up our... You go and pick him up. And then we have this crew here, which is Hurry Home Boys. They've done... This is their 4th mission, so they're still inexperienced. They seem to be okay. And on the back we've got Quitting Time, who've coming out for their second mission. They're all doing grand as well. Well, we'll pop back to lead flight, waiting for the weather forecast when we get to the decision point. Troxon, that is a very, very good thing to say. Absolutely. Very incredible warm person. Speaks volumes for you, buddy. You got it from your mum. Ah, she obviously brought you up right. That's a credit to her. Right. Let's see. Where are we? Right, we're coming up to the decision point now. No, we're not. Holy moly, we've got a long way to go. Where are our friendlies? They've still got their drop tanks on. I don't even think they've... Do you know what? I don't even think they've hooked up with us yet. They're at 26,000. I don't see them. What are we at? We're at 25,500. Oh, there they are. There they are there. Our escorts have only just arrived. Bit late. Let's go bomb some stuff. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's have a drink and let's go. What's today's mission? Today's mission is a railway yard in Cologne. That's our primary target. Secondary target is a railway bridge in the area. And tertiary target is a ball bearing factory just on the outskirts of town. We've already lost 2 bombers. One blew up in midair, and the other has been sent home. So she's jettisoned her bombs to lighten up, and she's heading home. Wow, thanks for being late. Now my rookies are dead. Yeah, yeah, no. Still over Blighty? No, they're not. Fortunately, they're with us. We're just over France, though. We're not even deep into France. We're just skirting around, and we took one hell of a beating. Hell of a beating. I think we had about 3 or 4 flights of aircraft, enemy aircraft coming up, and no escort. Just got a weird feeling, guys, from the chat that we're flying the other bombers. We are with Taff. Yeah, don't worry. We either all make it or we don't. It's as simple as that. Right. I think we'll chance this. Solar aircraft is under threat from flak. Oh no. Are you under threat from flak? You are quite low for flak. But she's coming up to the coast now. We'll speed up time if you can't skip. I'm very hopeful. This is looking good for this aircraft making it home. It's got the coast there. The top turret is obviously fallen asleep with his foot on the pedal to turn the turret. They turn it into the vomit comet. Same with the ball turret. We can make ourselves sick. But they're doing okay. They're doing okay. We won't interfere. Can you tell how many fighters you've shot down? Not yet. We'll be told at the end of the mission. We'll find out then. Would very much like to jump in with the community when the remake comes out. Yes, we've got so much fun coming up with that. Are we sure we're going the right way? What with these guys? They're heading 349, which is roughly northwest, which is pretty much where they need to be heading. Yeah. Okay, so they need to be going a little bit more over there. Are they turning to 312? Let's just speed up and see. Oh, hang on. Wrong key. That's the speed up time in aisle 2. 312? No, they're kind of 315. Okay, what I could do is probably cause them all sorts of grief. If I turn... I've got a whole feeling me touching this now will probably cause them to crash. Do they count if none of us make it home? They do actually, which is probably slightly weird if you think about it, because no one's to report the losses, but... Right. I keep pressing the wrong keys. Yeah, you see, now that I've touched it, I've screwed it up. I should have left it alone. I might have to fly these home while we're waiting for the others. So let's do a little bit of a but then we need to hop away. Because we know we're coming up to the well, we're quite a ways away, and they're about here, aren't they? Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, you see, it's weird. There must be a way of giving the...
That's the French coast down there.
I know. We have to fly this guy's back and hopefully do the other. The good thing is this is quite a stable flight, so I can let go and it kind of holds wherever I put it. But I do need to guide her back. Mikhail has cheered 100 biddies. Alarm! Battle of attention. Yeah, it could be a bit of a challenge. Could be a bit of a challenge. Thank you so much, Nikhil, for the cheer there. Do appreciate it, buddy. So yeah, we will need to, let's try and speed up time here. It's quite a stable flight. We have to hop back to the formation as often as we can. So we'll fly a little bit, then we'll switch back. We know there wasn't any aircraft taken up. 10. We went for a railway junction. Cheers, Serenar. Oh yeah, don't tell me about BT. They're an absolute pain. I hope they get it sorted quick. How far is the decision point? We're here. There we are. There's the decision point there. So we've probably got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, and she's going off course. Well, that's Kent in front, so that's okay. So we'll keep an eye on the time. We give it till about 9:23, 9:24, and then we'll head back. Maybe 9:25. Right. 9:24. Right, let's slow down time. Let's try and even that up and give that back. Right, we must be coming up to the decision. Oh, probably another couple of minutes. Okay. So, we're going to be multitasking all evening now. This is just the way it's going to be. Right, if you go to 9:26:27.
I hear lots of noises.
The Keel cheered 5 minutes. Thank you so much, Pancake. Oh, hang on, I can't read and fly. I like Pancake, and I love to have a smoke right now. Resist, buddy. Resist. Wrong way. How are we doing? Another minute or so. Oh, take manual control. Can you land at Manson on the coast below? Well, I don't think the base is probably not actually modelled in the game. The thing is, if you don't land back at your home base, the crew will be okay, but you may lose the aircraft. That's something to keep in mind. Glad to see they're on the way home. Yeah, these guys are, yeah. There's the English coast. No fighters yet. We've been annihilated by fighters. As we crossed the French coast, we got absolutely smashed. Absolutely smashed by them. Right. Coming up to the decision point now. We'll just wait for us to make the turn. Let's get these leveled off.
Pilot and navigator, take up a heading of 316.
Oh, 316. We do want to go this way.
316.
We do want to go this way a little bit.
Okay.
Three oh six, 307. Come on. Reasonably heavy flak, yes. Right, we'll leave them there for a second. These guys. Right, we're at the waypoint. We got to complete the waypoint before it'll give us the Okay, he's okay. He's okay for the moment. No, there's no night missions on this one. Obviously, the mighty 8th Air Force for the US were obviously famous for doing the daytime raids, and the RAF bombed at night. So it was the Allies' way of doing 24 hours of consistent harassment of the enemy. So yeah, the Americans bombed by day, the Brits bombed, or the British and Commonwealth forces bombed at night. Right. Primary weather target.
Weather and primary target
Oh, unbelievable.
to be cloudy with 7/10 cloud at approximately 6,000 feet.
Knew it was going to be cloudy today. What's secondary?
Weather at secondary target is believed to
Okay,
be
that's not too bad.
with 5/10 cloud at approximately 6,000 feet.
That's the railway bridge, of course. What's your favourite aircraft from World War II? Mine would be the 109 or the B-17.
Weather at tertiary target is believed to be fair with 4/10 cloud at approximately 6,000 feet.
Right, so tertiary's not too bad. Weather at secondary is okay.
Weather at primary target is
Do you want to stick to primary or do you want to switch to secondary, chat?
approximately 6,000 feet.
Stay with primary. You want to stay or primary? Okay. We can stay on primary.
I hear lots of
Whoa!
noises.
Hang on. They're out of control. Get control, Mav. Get control. Claudilius just cheered 5 bits. Thank you so much. Go big or go home. Hang on. Yes, indeed. We'll get this back under control. Right, here we go. So we'll have the... I'm coming through the clouds now. Right, now that they are kind of on course, let's just hand you back for a second. Let me just cheat for a second. There's no enemy aircraft up at the moment, which is good, which means it gives me a bit of time to focus on this aircraft over here. So if we bring this up to 316, and then we'll try and get this guy home before we hit the bomb run. .710 is pretty covered. Yeah, I know. You'll get breaks in the clouds, but you'll want to go primary. After last week's target, doesn't matter. Well, that's true.
Take up a heading of
323.
323. Roger.
Have I ever tried War Thunder? Yes, I did videos back in the day on War Thunder. I haven't played it for a long time, a couple of years probably. 323 was it? That means the Russians had noon bomb runs. The primary target is the railway yard, the secondary target is a rail bridge, and the tertiary is a ball bearing factory. Favourite aircraft from World War II? I have a lot. Bombers would have to be... Oh, do you know what? I love the heavy bombers. The B-17, the Lancaster, I like them both. I like the medium Wellington bomber. I quite like the B-24 as well. I've got an affinity for pretty much everything. Fighters, I would say the Hurricane was one of my favourites actually. Moggy, good evening. A factory is easier to hit than bridge. That's very true. Very true indeed. R2 1946 B-17 or B-24 campaign would be fun. Yeah, we could potentially have a look at that. We're right in the cloud layer. It's a bit murky, but we're doing okay. Still has the edge on variety. Oh, IL-2 with bat. Yes. Yes. I love the German night fighters with the TV antennas. Yeah, and the cannons pointing straight up on the 101 or the Messerschmitt 110. Sorry. Oh, Mosquito. Yes, good shout. Good shout, Mosquito. And as I was saying earlier, I actually like the Orchid. Yeah, the weather was best on the tertiary. The Heinkel 111. That's one of my favourite. I love that. I just love the look of it. It's so different to the others. Obviously, the Ju-88 was an incredible aircraft, multi-purpose. I live a few miles from the old Sopwith Hawker factory. Oh, nice. Right, we're going to have to get out of this cloud. I can't see a bloody thing. Let's go above it. There we go. I gunned the engine a bit too hard then, I think. But going to put the pressure on Taff now. Okay. I hear that you can still buy a new Supermarine Spitfire in the UK today. I don't think you can buy it brand. Oh, you can probably buy a replica. Taff, get the bombs in a pickle barrel and make 10 more viewers happy. Oh, buddy, you don't need to donate anymore, but don't worry, your money's safe. I can guarantee we probably won't. But thank you for the offer anyway. Very kind. It's an Asda now, is it? Oh, that's come down at a peg or two, isn't it? From the ferry aviation site. I love the ferry battle. Well, not the battle. The obviously the swordfish was one of the most famous. I love the fact that we had an antiquated aircraft which served all the way through the war as well. I keep going the wrong way. How are these guys doing? Oh! So there's the little friends, and then these guys are just taking off over England to come and replace our useless little friends. Oh, thanks, Special Greg TV. Very kind. I love that a wooden swordfish biplane crippled one of the largest battleships in World War II. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? And don't forget, if you want to, even more impressive is that they did so much damage to the Italian fleet. They did. I can't remember what the operation was called now. But yeah, there's the swordfish did an attack on the Italian harbour and sunk a destroyer, a cruiser, maybe a battleship, and severely damaged several others. Put the Italian fleet in the Mediterranean. You know, obviously it was the Battle of the Mediterranean. I think they were launched from the Ark Royal, and yeah, incredible, incredible. And then obviously to take on the Bismarck. Those guys have got some courage, that's for sure. Just sent me a, okay. The Defiant, yes, the Defiant was an odd thing, wasn't it? The Swordfish raid was why Japan decided to do Pearl Harbor. Is that right? Amazing what you can do a little bit of wood. Well, yes indeed. Don't know where you're going with that one. But no, obviously the it's quite ingenious, really. My friend owns a Spitfire at Sywell. Wow, Gaz! Wow. Awesome, dude. Mr. Hawkey, absolutely. Absolutely. It's incredibly brave aviation going on there. Right, I'm going to hand this back and we're going to have a look at the... Okay, we're almost home. Almost home. I'm going to chance a little bit of a time skip. Or acceleration, should I say. Bismarck was so good as a gun platform, it was bad. Yeah, they were, well, it was configured for modern aircraft, wasn't it? So it wasn't expecting. The guns were trained, you know, from the sites, trained for modern aircraft speeds, not, you know, an aircraft sort of bumbling around just above the ocean at, you know, 70 knots or whatever it was doing. I used to work at the AIA flight school, just a few down from the Planes of Fame Air Museum in California. Got to see many vintage birds spread there. It was nice, Special Greg. That must have been pretty sweet. I love it when they do. Oh, heliport. Oh yeah, heliport. That's your local airfield as well, is it? Cool. Summon Newt Newt. Good evening, buddy. Hope you're well. Fergie Wuggy. Oh yes. Do you know what? I got a load of films sitting down by my desk which I got out of the loft the other day. So I wanted to watch Battle of Britain, so I had to go and find them. The ship tends to roll at sea, but the Bismarck was so good at compensating for it, you could never get its guns properly aligned. Is that right? So by being too stable, it made the aiming a chore. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
I hear lots of noises.
Andy Lad cheered 100 biddies. Finally figured out how to use another function on Twitch. Thanks, Andy. Oh, this could get dangerous. Brilliant. Thanks, Andy. That made me laugh. Just outside Northampton. Ah, okay. Cool, cool. Mr. Hockey, yeah, absolutely. There's nothing... You see it from the start to the war to the end of the war. You're talking, what, 5 years? 6 years? To cover it all? The advancements in aviation, when you come from, you know, the aircraft at the start of the war, you sort of... Obviously, the Germans, when they were coming across Europe, they were fighting biplanes and stuff as well. You know, actually biplane fighters.
Navigator, your new heading is
329er. And then by the end of it, you're talking jet fighters. You know, it's a hell of a leap, isn't it? They do not have Discord in Northampton. Is that true? They have the only original AM6. That's the 0, isn't it? With matching serial numbers flying behind a Corsair. Was amazing. Oh, wow. What about the formation? The formation's doing okay. Ignore that one. The formation's doing okay. Somebody needs medical attention, but we just need to get this guy down. And then we can give our full attention to them. The guy who's either grandfather or great-grandfather helped design the 0. Really? Wow. Used to play this as a kid. I know, it's still a good game. I recommend playing it again if you enjoyed it back then. Still good. Still good. Should have heard the sound of the 0 chasing the Corsair. Yeah, obviously I've never... The only Zeros I've seen are on films, you know. I've never seen... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, they have obviously the... Duxford is only about an hour and a half from me, down in Cambridgeshire. And they have a couple of air shows a year. And you'll always go the day before to watch all the aircraft fly in. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And they do all their rehearsals and stuff. So you get a free air show, basically. It's really good. That's what it's getting. There used to be no one there, but now it's getting really big. People have cottoned on that you can get in and not have to worry about the crowds and see half the air show. It's pretty good.
Man the deck on.
Troy Tempest, welcome. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Zong,
Man the deck on.
I was going to say zombie is Sompo Calypso. Welcome, thank you for the follow, buddy. I was in the pattern with that spit. It's amazing to fly them. Oh, nice. 329. Well, I told you the other day when I was waiting in the school car park to pick up my daughter, and there was a spit flying overhead. I was excited about that, you know. I'm like that with Biggin Hill. Yeah, absolutely. If you've got... Oh, God, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. If you've got a local airfield which does, you know, aviation and especially the vintage stuff, it's just hearing them is the main thing, and it's so exciting. Love Duxford. Yeah, Duxford's amazing, isn't it? I could... Do you know what? This is why my girlfriend's the best. She actually said the other day, God, we haven't... You know, when this lifts, we really should go to Duxford. We haven't been for ages. It's like, yes! Yeah, although... She likes to have a look around and stuff, but what we'll do, we'll probably bring her dad as well, because her dad's an ex-pilot and he loves it. He loves it all, and that'll give me an excuse to. Because I could go there when they open the doors and get kicked out when they close the doors. You know, I could spend easily days and days and days there. Well, I know the little and my missus. I'll just want to have a look at things and go after a few hours. You know, so it's nice to go there and be able to kill a lot of time. They also have some World War One planes. I'm not sure if they're real ones or remakes. Yeah, when I was at the air show, they had mostly replicas, and they were doing mock dogfights in the World War One aircraft. It's hilarious. It's brilliant. I've actually got it on video on the phone somewhere. They were firing up fake flak and everything. That's a keeper. Absolutely, she is. Absolutely, she is. Shuttleworth is good too. I haven't been to Shuttleworth, but a lot of the Shuttleworth collection flies into Duxford when they have the air shows. Zobocalypso, there's a book about him on the Amazon. I missed the first bit of that. My grandfather was a Lancaster pilot in World War II. Oh, nice. There's a book about him in Cruise on Amazon. Oh, sweet. What is it? What is it? Let us know. Oh, the Harris Crew. The Harris Crew. I'll write that down.
Okay.
I've bought a couple of books. I've got talking about the Shuttleworth collection. The book I've just bought to read is We Landed by Moonlight, and that is all about the SOE landings when they used to take secret agents into France. And that's obviously flying the Lysander aircraft, which obviously the Shuttleworth collection has a fully flyable Lysander. Incredible aircraft. Troy, Mildenhall, yes, I went there when I was a kid. They used to have the best air shows, didn't they? I just remember the rows of barbecues. And that's the first place I ever had Mountain Dew. This is when you couldn't buy it in the UK. Only if you're on an American airbase could you get Mountain Dew. And when I first went there, it was just it would have been mid 1990s, and yeah, we parked in somebody's garden opposite the base for £5, and then we walked in. It was brilliant. And yeah, they actually had the stealth bomber in one of the hangars, and all with security armed guards around her. You couldn't take pictures or anything like that, but yeah, they were actually showing off the stealth bomber. So super exciting. It might have been late 90s. I can't quite remember when we went, but it's great. Barnes Wallace. Oh, nice. Burger and a bud for £3. Yeah. Mildenhall used to throw great air shows.
Roger.
Yeah. Been to Detainer, Ohio, and Smithsonian. My uncle designed the Sidewinder missile. Oh wow, that is a claim to fame. That is pretty sweet. Oh, Dido, I'm very lucky. Where I live, I live in East Anglia, so literally every 20 minutes I drive, there's a small museum, because this is where all the bomber bases were. So all the bomber bases, well, a lot of them have small museums dedicated to them, to various aspects of it. And obviously we've got Duxford just about an hour and a half away, which is like one of the best. So I'm very fortunate where I live. Very, very fortunate indeed. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Oh yes, we used to have, was it Ken Wallace? Squadron leader Ken Wallace used to live around here. So he used to be he's sadly passed away now, but he used to be a hell of a character in the local area, and he used to come to all like the school fetes and stuff. Now you probably think, oh, I must be home. Where's home? Where's home base? Let's get below the cloud. You're probably thinking, who the hell are you talking about, Taff? But so he was a Wellington pilot during the war, and he had a few escapades during the war. But you'll probably most likely know him for he was the designer and he built the gyrocopters, i.e. Little Nelly from the James Bond film with Sean Connery. And you used to see him when I was a kid flying over the villages and stuff in his little gyrocopter. I think it's Ken Wallace, wasn't it? Pretty sure it's Ken Wallace. Are we nearly there yet? How's the formation doing? They're doing good, I think. We're just going to bring these boys straight in. Let's go gear down. Oh, hang on. One key. The landing gear, of course, is not going to work. That mini hello. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah. And he used to come when we used to have our school fates. And I'm talking, when these weren't big schools. These were small village schools, which you had probably 150 kids in the school. It's just a village school. He used to turn up and yeah, and he show, you know, let you sit in it and everything. And he'd sit there and, you know, brilliant, lovely man, lovely man. Right, let's hopefully get that landing gear down by the time we come in. Anyone known Wilbur Richardson? All turret gun on a B-17 with a few confirmed kills. No, I've not. Doesn't ring any bells. They are amazing machines. Yes, indeed. Private Pilot. No, this is a crew that was damaged, and we haven't got to target it yet. This is one of the rookie crews coming back because they got downed pretty early. Don't worry, you missed a colossal attack from the enemy aircraft. Is that down and locked? It's nearly there, isn't it? Syncrate. There we go. Yeah, she's a little bit yeah, that landing gear is a bit crook. It's not happy. I thought we were pulling hard to the left, but we're okay. Right, flaps up.
Cow flap, closed left, closed right. Keep your coolers cold. Mixture idle, cut off.
I got to have a personal tour with him and dress me every bit of gear a waist gunner could wear. Whoops. I'm going off keel.
Throttle's closed.
Right, we're going to try and park in that bay there.
Mixture idle, cut off.
I don't seem to have any control over the oh, there we go. Throttle control came back all of a sudden. That was slightly weird. Let's shut down engine 2.
Turbos off.
So you got to wear the blue heated suit and the fur coats, May West and flat gear. Don't know if those old boys even stood. I know they used to wear a hell of a lot. Oh, that landing gear is making it very difficult to manoeuvre. So
Cow flap,
let's
closed
just
left,
switch
closed
off
right.
here. I think
Keep your coolers cold.
they got home. The rookie crew. I don't know if they're going to be awarded their first mission.
Closed left,
They should do because they've been attacked by the enemy.
coolers cold.
Right, they're safe. We'll leave them now. Oh. We've got a bomber out of formation with a windmilling number 4 engine. Let's have a look. How's things going? Oh no! Did we miss the bomb run? No, please don't say it's true. After all that. They've dropped the bombs. No! Ah, saving a crew. We've missed the bomb run. Unbelievable, Jeff. Fire on the flight deck. Ah. Darn, darn, darn. We've done our job for Uncle Sam, now we're flying for ourselves. Yeah. Oh no, we've lost the bomber! Bail out, guys, bail out. Oopsie indeed. No shoots that I can see. Right, we need to get out of here.
I hear lots of noises.
Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this as best we can. Claudinius cheered 20 bits! And this is how we die. Holy crap, not another one. I know. I know, right? Oh, the flak is bad. Turns out I'm bad lucker. Possibly. Possibly. Very precise flak shooting. We're trying to dive below it now. I'm trying to look through the clouds to see if we can see any burning buildings, or we may never know. I can't see them being that accurate in this weather. Okay, see, we're getting below the cloud, the flak bursts now. These guys are in trouble. They're going through it still because they're slightly higher. Can you make another part? We don't have any bombs, mate. They've dropped the bombs, unfortunately. Target view, no. Target view's not been selected. You've got to be very quick with target view. So once the bombs drop, you can press F6 and it'll go to bombs dropping. You look looking straight down. Press it again, you go to target view. But otherwise, I don't know of a way of having a look at the target. You only got a small time frame to have a look. Feather, I don't know if that's one of my bombers actually. That might not be one of my bombers. Oh, it is. Yes, it is. It is one of mine. Okay. Let's feather 4. There you go. Lead flight's a little bit out on her own, isn't she? Oh, a break. A break at last. I'm scouring through the gaps in the cloud. We may not know until we get back and they send a recon flight out. Looks like that's an industrial area there. That's probably a potential. Oh god, look at that. Are we going to run another mission when we get these? I don't know if we'd have any aircraft fit to fly, to be fair. Let's have a look at it. It's 10:15 now. The thing is, we might not have time. Well, this is accurate, isn't it? This is very thick. What height are we? We are 23,500. We're actually climbing. We're climbing back up to 26,000, I think. So hopefully we can climb a little bit out of this. Now come the fighters. Oh, don't say that. Yeah. Yeah, they train their flak box. They fire in a flak box, which is to try and... They have a section of guns which will all fire in one area to try and fill the sky in a box as much as they can. And obviously they just put that in front of the aircraft formation. Oh no, 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 no! She's okay. I don't think that was one of ours. Hang on. I think it was this one down here, wasn't it? Was it this one here? Oh wow, she's fairly battered. Oh, scary stuff. Right, come on. What are we doing? 20. Let's just dive again. We just need to.
Formation, descend 1,000.
We're getting low, but we need to just get out of this flak. Oh, I think we're coming to the end. Okay, it's easing up. It's easing up. Flak box is the least accurate, isn't it? So the wall of shrapnel is still a wall. Yeah, absolutely. It still hurts.
Please help me. I'm bleeding real bad.
Engineer and top turrets down again. Let's send you.
Getting busy. Someone take over.
Oh, co-pilot's just gone down. Right, let's get the the flak bursts you see aren't the ones you have to worry about. That's true, yeah, I suppose.
Get it together now. You're fine. We need your help.
And we got Chester Nimitz Jr. He's patching him up. Anthony Smith. Let's bomb London for a giggle.
Got him patched up.
Okay, good.
I'm okay now. Let's get back to work.
And then we'll get Anthony Smith.
Lift me up, will ya?
Yep. Patch the co-pilot up.
Calm down.
Oh, blimey.
Hey, why don't you do what I can do? Get it together. You're fine. And we need your help.
Patch him up, come on. What's really cool about this game, while the co-pilot's injured, he doesn't appear in the cockpit.
Be okay.
You see, we just got the pilot.
Panicking. Just calm down.
Then now he's back. Now he's back because he's fit to fly. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I love that. It's like telling people when learning about machine guns, for every tracer you see there are 4 you don't. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. These, wow, look at these aircraft. They are battered. Right, let's check on our navigation. Oh yes, we're coming. Oh, we're still in the flak field, and then we're flying over a couple of air bases on the way out. Wonderful. Should we see if we can shorten our flight home?
3, 2, 2. Pete. 3, 2, 2.
There we go. We'll try and beeline it home as best as we can. Watch for damaged bombers trying to turn now. Oh, there goes one. It's scary times. It's scary times when bombers go turning. Oh, they're dancing. They're dancing. Don't worry, they'll recover. They'll recover. Even that one that's lawn darting into the ground, it will recover. Don't worry. Because I've got. Oh God, watch out for the pendulum one coming in here. Oh my God. That's why we have collisions off. We have bomber collisions off because of that very fact. Here they are. Here they are. They're coming back now. So we speed up time. They'll all come back into formation. Except for that one that's spiraled down out of control. Let's just try a short time skip. Most of them are back. There we go. Let's try and strictly come crashing. I know. Is that a glitch or is that meant to happen? Yeah, it's a limitation of the AI. Obviously, if in real life you were turning in a formation and you could make that turn, as a pilot, you'd ease off the gas, wouldn't you, to drop back and then make your turn and then try and come back into formation. The AI obviously is limited because of its age and stuff, so it doesn't know how to do that. I'm going to try and time skip as fast as we can back, because I think. Because if they're not going to send any more fighters, then we might as well time skip home and then have a little figure out what's going on. That needs to be a nose art lawn dart. Yeah, I know, right? One more. If we can get back quickly, we might be able to do a quick run on maybe one of those weapon sites in France. We will see. Helipilot, yes. I said at the early. I think probably you joined the stream. I watched the Cold Blue last weekend. Brilliant. Yes, and they did say forming up, and you know it's one of those things that living in East Anglia, there's always, you see it everywhere where aircraft came down. Usually when sometimes when they're coming back from missions, but more often when they were forming up and they clip in cloud or in poor weather and that kind of thing. And actually where I used to live, probably about half a mile down the road, there was a chap who lived in there, and they had just like a mobile home because the house was destroyed when a B-24 crashed into it during the war, and they never rebuilt the house, but they kept on the same ground. And that's happened a lot. And you go down some of the pubs where I used to, the villages where I used to live, and obviously when you hit 17, 18, or when one of your mates can drive, you as a gang go to different villages to go to different pubs, don't you? Even though you're slightly underage, but you know what it is, kids. And there's a couple of them always used to have pictures of the downed bombers, where they've come down and crashed, or for whatever reason. But yeah, happens a lot. Thoughts on the Cold Blue? Yeah, it's very good. I thought very good, very moving. What they've done with the actual footage to colorize it and then improve the quality, I thought was incredible. How they've improved the pictures. Right, they're not sending up any enemy. No more enemy fighters. The pilot's gone down this time. Wonderful news. Let's get him to patch up the pilot. And likewise, the pilot's not there. Just the co-pilot. Yeah, let's not get shot, people. Yeah, Helipilot. Yeah, it's great, wasn't it? Yeah, Andy, I saw it as Greyhound's being released on Apple TV. Not sure what to think about that. Also, I like when you take. He's back. When you take the gunner away, the gun stops rotating as well. That's a pretty nice thing. Dirt Napper, welcome. Thank you for the follow, buddy. From the Isle of Wight, it's more about sunken boats. Yes, true. Are you on the Isle of Wight, Salmon? Got my my girlfriend's sister lives on the Isle of Wight, so we sometimes pop over there. There's a road where we used to live. My mum would never walk down because when during the war, she's a little girl, German planes would strafe down the house with the return from a raid. Is that right? Where I used to work many years ago, probably only about 10 years ago, it was actually it's when I worked for the poultry company, the agricultural company. I used to work in the office there, and it was based on an old airfield. It was based on Franz Green Airfield, which was Attlebridge. Attlebridge was the name of the airfield, and even though the village of Attlebridge is probably about 3 miles away, and obviously the office was in the control tower there. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, I used to work on a World War II bomber base, which is pretty cool. But on the drive home, there's obviously as you come out past what is the old perimeter road and down onto the public roads, there's a really long straight road. Now, with the F-15s were up, you could, if you were driving down there at a certain time, you would see them in your rear view mirror. They would, well, not literally, not that low, but they would come up and they'd form up and they'd track your car going down the road. And that they're obviously dummying strafing runs and stuff. That's quite scary, but also awesomely cool. No escort fighters. We do have escort fighters. The problem was, here we go. Here's our escort. I can see him just under that bomber there. The problem was, Dirt Napper, the enemy fighters hit us before our escort rendezvoused with us, which was a bit of a problem. Used to live on the Isle of Wight as a kid. Wasn't there very long though. Oh, cool. My grandfather met my grandmother while convalescing, guarding Ventnor radar station. Oh, nice. Digger, hello. Battle over? Yes, we're on our way home. We don't know how we got on because the AI bombed while we were landing a stricken bomber. So we're not sure how it went on. We got absolutely pummeled by the enemy fighters and flak. My grandparents used to live near a bridge during the war. Not fun. They bombed the thing more than a few times. My great grandmother, passed through those under the table, along with her chickens. She kept her chickens safe, did she? My grandmother lived in Rome during World War II, and she was 18 in 1943. She passed along memory of a German fighter strafing Rome and blowing out the windows of her family's apartment. They found glass and salt for months. Really? Family from Chiswick. My granddad was walking down the street when his first V2 or V1, can't remember, hit 30 seconds earlier, gone. Wow. Fate, huh? That is pretty amazing. Blew up a house and was reported as a gas explosion. Oh, okay. I lived in San Diego near NSA, and the F-14s would land right over you on the highway. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Right, we were trying to get back, weren't we? Seem to be doing very small skips. Do we have a problem here or something? Let's go and check the other crews. For some reason it's not allowing us to time skip, so I'm wondering if we got some injuries. Do we have an injury? Yeah. Okay, so Joe Miller was injured. We'll get him patched. And who else? Anyone injured on this crew? No, they're all good. crew with the engine 4 out. They are all good as well. Good. So, it was this crew who had the... Why do we have an officer manning the waste gun? Who the hell are you? Mike Dannell. You're the Why is the bombardier on the waste gunner? Oh, I don't know. He's probably okay. I put myself on the Microsoft newsletter, but I haven't heard anything. Taff or anyone heard of any news lately? Regarding... What have I missed? My grandpa was in the house when a doodlebug landed on the street outside, broke all the windows, including the room he was shortly in before. Oh, wow. Royal, that's quite scary, isn't it? Oh, Micropose. Okay, right. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know anything about Microsoft. Yeah, I was saying I heard an interview from Sergio, who's the community manager for Micropose. Oh, did they not pick him up? Could they not pick him up? Oh, no. And he was saying that although they've got a working demo for this game, it's a long way away.
I hear lots of noises.
Okay, let's try the officer. Maybe he's got a few more skills. The keel cheered 5 biddies. The gun guy is hurt, Taff. Yeah, I know. He does look hurt. He doesn't look well. He's hurt really bad. I don't think he's going to make it. Our engine tone has just changed as well. Oh, we've lost number 2 engine. Oh, look at the tail. Right, chat, we're going to have a conversation now. Do we... which engine was it? Engine number 2. We may need to medically bail him out. What do you reckon? Do we keep that gunner? We can't heal him. Do we bail him out before we get to the coast? So hopefully he gets picked up and taken to a hospital. Or do we just leave him in the back of the bomber and hope he gets back and stays alive? What do you reckon? That guy is not going to make it. Nah, dude bleeding out. It looks that way. Bail, bail, bail. Bail him, bail him. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. He's not good. He's not good. Right, let's get him out. Oh, God. Okay, he's going to give it one more go. Come on, one more go, Mike. No, nothing. Right, we're going to medically bail him out. There he goes. Parachute, please deploy. Please deploy. The chute's deployed. Right. Hopefully he'll get some treatment. Where are we flying over? Let's just see. Aye, aye, aye. It's never nice bailing him out like that, is it? Let's have a look. Okay, we're just flying over a town. Good. Okay. Or a small settlement anyway. So there should be a doctor probably if that's a village or something, and then maybe they can rush him to Trilberg. What does it say? Trilberg. Tilburg, sorry. Yeah, okay. Right, and he's down to 3 engines as well. And his vertical stabilizer looks shot. Wait till the last minute, wait till the coast. Oh, it's a bit like he's gone. He's gone. He could be picked up by Germans and killed anyway. That's true. That's true. But if he's going to die on the Feather 2, bail him out. Yeah. Yeah. Captain crash. Oh, it's always sad when you lose one, though, isn't it? Hopefully he'll be okay. Hopefully he'll be okay. You just bought Isle 2 Battle of Stalingrad plus extensions. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's try the... Oh, we've got engine 2 out on the lead flight as well now. I always get into the cockpit, then I panic. It is engine 2. Before I... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's a fuel leak. It was a fuel leak. Yeah, everything else is okay. Okay. All of our remaining bombers, I think, have lost an engine. Maybe one hasn't. For Tommy, the war is over. Yeah, absolutely. How old is this title? This is 20 years, mate. 20 years old. Amazing, really, isn't it? Luke, good evening, buddy. What have you missed? Oh man, it's been another tough evening. I've got the Hurricane on pre-order. Nice, yes. I'm looking forward to the Normandy one where they got the Mosquito as well. I watched some cold water videos and I'm still pony. Oh no, it's a tough game to get into, I must admit. I was very you know, it's one that takes a lot of practice. If I played it now, I'd be absolutely rubbish. But you know, with all the guidance that I had for those couple of weeks, I was almost average. Yeah, I was almost getting up there. I may get this still though. I think I aged the DOS Type 1. Yes, the DOS Type 1. That's good. Well, I'd recommend getting this one over that one because this obviously has a lot more mechanics in it than the really early one. But that early one, oh my goodness, that came out in the early 90s, and that was my first PC game, I think. Or was it Jeff Crammond's F1? One of those. It was one of my first games anyway. B-17, the original one. And you know, you imagine as a kid, you just watch Memphis Belle, then you jump into that, which almost looked. The graphics look rubbish now, but they were almost like real life back then. It's funny how the mind plays tricks. Have you ever seen the German YouTube series Dusty Faces? No, I haven't. Is it worth watching? Yes, yeah, Normandy is looking good, isn't it? I had a see-through Hurricane model when I was a teen. Oh, nice. It used to be an old PC game, DOS, I think. I can't remember the name, but basically you were Fighter Command. Oh, nice. Oh, was it the Battle of Britain one, Troy? That kind of rings a bell. I can't quite name it though. Syndicate and X-Wings. Yeah, oh, Syndicate, that was good. Wasn't it? X-Wing, brilliant game. Brilliant game. F117, F15, the career mode was amazing. Abandoned dog site. Oh god, chat's going a bit too quick for me. My little brain. Yes, Captain Crash, absolutely. Yeah, it was like amazing, absolutely amazing. It's still pretty good. Obviously, it's much dated now, but you see how it still holds up, even though it's not graphically great anymore. But it still holds up. The mechanics do, even all this time. Just shows you how much attention was put into this game. Had to wait for an enemy to be spotted, then you had to send up the squadrons. Oh yeah. I had the demo for Syndicate. My guys always got shot down. I'd always go in too hard and go in fully guns blazing. Always died. No worries, D-Dot. Good night, buddy. I can only imagine what this game... Well, Dirt Napper, you've probably seen it already, but Microprose are remaking this game. They're making a new Mighty 8, which is in very early development at the moment. Has anybody heard of Midwinter? I had both Midwinter and Midwinter 2. No, I don't. Ah, Troxon. Okay, I might. Dirty Faces, you say? I might have to look at that. Toward, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. We were just chatting about old games and stuff at the moment whilst we're nursing these bombers back. Yes, we can do a time skip now that we've medically bailed that guy out. Oh, now we're stuttering again. So we got somebody else down. These poor bombers are. There's the guy Joe Miller was the guy we bailed out. There. We got medical emergency on this one. No, they all seem to be up and about. I'm not quite sure why you want to skip then. Who knows? The Hague, I know somebody who lives there. The acting isn't great, but the camera work and battle scenes are good. Okay. Are you running this on a modern PC? Yes, I'm running on an i7 with Windows 10, all standard, and it runs. This is the GOG version. I'm not playing the Steam version. They're probably identical, but I don't know that for sure. Sometimes GOG do a little bit of compatibility modding, but this one runs absolutely fine. Dusty faces, cool. It's a real-time strategy game miles ahead of its time. Oh, never completed. I used to have a really old game on the Amstrad, which you think about Commodore 64. This is an Amstrad 64, that kind of thing. Battle of the Bulge, and it was literally you could play either the Allies or the Germans, and obviously you had to move your Panzers and your Panthers and your artillery to try and push for the obviously push through the Belgian countryside. And your first objective was always to try and get the fuel supplies, the fuel dumps. And if you obviously the Allies, you had a small contingent around the fuel dumps, and you had some other armor and stuff like that, and you were trying to hold them off. Brilliant game. Graphics obviously were just like a map and some little squares with like a picture of a tank or a picture of a rifle on it for infantry, you know, that kind of thing. But really immersive game. Yes, that's the one. Battle of the Bolt hex-based game. Yes, it was brilliant, wasn't it? The Keel cheered 5 biddies. Well, Taff and everyone. I'm off to bed. No worries, buddy. Thank you so much for the cheer and good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and good luck with the quitting smoking. Good luck with that, buddy. Are you playing DOSBox or compatibility mode? Nope. Just playing it and it's working. Close Combat Series. Oh yes. I want to get into that. I only mentioned it because Microprose did Midwinter 2. Did they? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Captain Crash, yes. The fact is, we went through some hell of a flak fields. Obviously, we're on it's number 4 engine out on this one. Because we got 3 engines and they're all healthy. Engine 2 or fuel tank 2 has obviously got a huge hole in it, so I would rather keep flying on 3 engines and save the fuel rather than pumping it into 2 and then losing fuel out of the hole. So as long as we've got, you know, if we were to get any more tricky, then we might have to transfer fuel and try and fire the engine up. But currently with 3 engines, it shouldn't be a bit of a problem. The Keel cheered another 5 biddies. I'll try your best. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck. I'm sure it'll be good for in the long run. Did you get the higher call in the end? I can't remember. Oh, so Andy, blah blah blah. Good night, the keel. Good night, buddy. Looks like they threw all the fighters in over the channel. It does feel that way. Cross-feeding doesn't put feed fuel into the other tank. It puts it directly into the fuel manifold for the engine. Cross-flow is when you move fuel from one tank to another. The B-17 wasn't capable of fuel cross-flow. Okay, but if we use the transfer pumps on this, it will put fuel into tank 2. For example, if we go back to lead flight, for example, that's the one we're talking about. Obviously, engine 2's out. So, if we have a look here, can I get a close-up on that? Where's the close one? Hang on. There we go. So, we've got 150 gallons in tank 1. Tank 2, we've got, obviously it's empty. Tank 3. Um, 150. 450. So if we go to here, so if we select tank 2, say we'll take from tank 4 and we'll transfer from 4 to 2. 1, 2, 3, we'll only do a short transfer because it's an example. So tank 1, obviously we knew we had 150. Tank 2 now has a little bit of fuel in it because we pumped it out. 3, it's 4 we took it from. So 4 is just over 100 gallons now. So we because that has actually gone into tank 2. If that makes sense. So I understand what you're saying, but it seems to be in this that it moves it to the tank rather than the feeding it from the other tanks, if that makes sense. No worries, buddy. No worries. I'd love to be able to do that, but yeah, I just want to save the fuel. Dear God, the lead looks like it's been through a shredder. Yeah, they all have. They all have, to be fair. Right, should we we'll try a skip across the channel. Are we getting anywhere? Doesn't feel like we are. Let's speed up time then. But his engine 1 is windmilling down there, but he's not one of ours. This is one of mine. Well, he might be one of mine actually. That's one of mine. He's mine. Is that one mine? I don't know. Those 6 up there are okay. How many bombers lost? 1 of ours was blown up. It blew up in the sky, hit by flak, I think it was, or fighters, probably both. We also, 1 got hit and we returned it to base. Unfortunately, I had to fly that one back myself, which meant that we missed the bomb run, and we potentially lost a. Only 3, I think. Yeah, I think we potentially lost an AI or the other squadron's aircraft as well. So we don't know how the bomb run went. Um, there you go, buddy. Try that again. Is this game on Steam? Yeah, it's on Steam and it's also on GOG. I'm using the GOG version because they sometimes do some compatibility patching which makes it run a bit better on modern machines. Come on. Let's have a look at the time. Are we actually skipping anything at all? 11:13, 11:14, 11:15. No, not really. It's just doing 1 minute hops. Ooh, the bombs are all unsettled. I think our best bet is to come in on accelerated time then. What was he saying? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Somebody's gone down.
Someone please help me.
Trying to. Hang on. Where are you? It's the radio operator's gone down. Right, we'll send the waste gunner.
I'll help him.
Oh, Captain Crash. For some reason, I had this problem last time when the Helipilot was trying to put a link on it. It's not allowing it for some reason. I think I might have two bots clashing. So, but don't worry. I've got the I think I've got the fuel schematics for it. The oh, he's up and running.
Thanks, guys. Okay.
Just keep your finger on the skip button, see if that works. The problem with that is I always worry that it can crash if you keep abusing it. It's an old game. So I'll just put it on acceleration time. Yeah, I've got the A2A B-17 for Flight Simulator. Now that goes into, in the manual, it goes into all about the how the fuel systems, how the engines work and everything. It's quite detailed. It's pretty cool. Lucky Ducky. Oh, yes. Yes, Irish, yes. I think we only did about 7 or 8 missions, didn't we, sadly? If memory serves me correcting. I love the A2A B-17 so much. Yes, it's good, isn't it? I was flying that the other week. Really enjoying that. Really enjoying that. We got 262'd. Oh, yes. The 11 was it? It was 11. Okay, that was better than I thought. Yeah, I've also got the Aeroplane Heaven B-17 as well, because that gives the F model as well as the G model. And I think it was Luke who actually told me, is like, oh, A2A, not A2A. So I had the A2A one, but he said the Aeroplane Heaven one, it was on sale for like a £5, and I thought, well, for a £5 I'll pick it up. And it's pretty good as well, I have to say. Aeroplane Heaven, obviously, they're slightly light, but they got some nice things on there actually. For flight sim and stuff, but A2A B-17 is the best. There's British Shores. Let's just try and time skip. What's the Discord? Oh yeah, does the I don't think it's one of the many tasks I had on my list today. Is to put the link, work the link up for Discord. Is that working? I don't think it does. These are the G models, yes, don't have it. Yeah, with the chin turret. The F models are the early ones, which didn't have the chin turret. They just had the 2 cheek guns. Although some crews did actually mount a couple of guns in the actual right in the front of the nose, because very quickly the Germans learnt that head-on attacks was the weakness of the B-17 to begin with. Thanks, Luke. Oh, got somebody injured. I saw some red text.
Panic over. I'm okay.
Oh, he's just picked him up. He's just picked him up. Good stuff. Right. We cannot be too far from home now. He says, looking at the landscape. Can we see home base? I think it's a FG hybrid because looking at the tail, it's elongated instead of round. Yes, I think you're right, but for another reason. Thinking about it. And the reason is here. The turbo controls on the F and the early Gs have these levers. On the G model Classic, as it were, it has a manifold pressure disc, or like a knob, which you turn to different numbers. So yeah, this is an early version. This is probably, as you say, an F version which has been modified. So it's got those levers rather than the turbo manifold pressure knob thing there. I'm sure I explained that beautifully. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. YB40, nice. When we meet at Omi a lot of heights, that's true. Yes, yes, I probably do. Probably do. To be fair. When we go into the pub, I think pubs are opening, aren't they? I think the joyous news is that pubs are opening sooner or later. Don't worry, don't worry. We must be near home base. We are dropping down to. Oh, there's home base. Right below us. Nice. So we'll get our remaining aircraft down. Do you know what? I'm not even going to wait, I don't think. I am just going to pull rank and just fly in. Right, undercarriage is coming down nicely. Oh, I need to do my intercoolers really, but this aircraft isn't going to be flying tomorrow anyway, so it's fine. Get a bit of flappage going. Saturday pubs are open. Hooray! Huzzah! Best stay away till it's settled down. Might be a spike. Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Simon. Yeah, you're probably right. Might actually walk down with the dog to the, sit in the garden with the dog, the pub in the pub garden, and have a pint on the dog walk. That sounds like fun. Good luck bringing them down. Thank you, buddy. Me too, love, yeah. Hospital issued warnings. Oh, not good. Long landing. Ooh, bit of a bump, but we are down. Woo. And that undercarriage is gone. Right. Ooh, got a bit of slide going.
Cow flaps. Close left. Close right. Mixture. Idle.
Do you play any Steel Division games? I don't actually. Whoa. Oh, I switched the wrong engine off. This is going to be fun. Try not to spin in a circle now. With a broken undercarriage as well. Okay, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That undercarriage is about to crash. Okay, let's just switch off. We'll park here. This'll do. This'll do. Oh dear. Yeah, that undercarriage is about to die anyway. So
Left, close right.
no, not in Leicester. Yeah, some scary stuff going lost if they're going to have to be locked down. That's going to be a right pain for them, isn't it? Right, so we've got Piccadilly Lily 2 here. She's flying around the airbase. He needs to sort his intercoolers out. For those of you just sort of learning this game or thinking about playing it, when I dragged those down, I was using my right mouse button. If you use your left mouse button, it locks the AI from being able to change them ever again. Use your right mouse button, then the AI can take over control again. It's a good tip to have. This one needs his things done as well. Even the engine, which is off, I drag down, so I'm using the right mouse button. And it stops the AI being locked out of the throttles, otherwise you have problems like we've had in the past. I have managed to book a haircut, well done. Yeah, the missus cut my hair for me. Teeth rattling on landing, yeah, if they've got any left. This just went up on Steam for 99p if anyone's interested. What's that, Darkshire? Matt Macron, no worries, buddies. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Anglesey may get locked down. Massive outbreak in Landfair PG. Oh, okay. I've stopped. Isn't it sad that I've stopped listening to the news because I'm just sick of hearing about it. I know it sounds awful. I hope these guys are coming in. Are they? Let's keep an eye on them. Looks like they're coming in for their approach. Yeah, Andy, it's going to be carnage this weekend, isn't it? No worries, Troy. Thanks ever so much. Good to have you here. I think they're making their approach. Ah, the game we're playing for 99p. Oh, guys, if this is on sale for 99p, then do yourself a favour, go and pick it up. 99 pence. Great shout there, Darkshire. 99p in America is probably $1.50. Yeah. No worries, Special Greg TV. Take it easy, buddy. I'm a little concerned that this guy hasn't dropped his undercarriage yet. Here it comes. Oh, it's working, thank heavens. Yeah, Special Greg, take care, buddy. Good vibes and best wishes and thoughts are with you at this time, you know.
Brace for impact!
Whoa! Buddy, we don't need... Oh, you don't have to do that. You know that. Thank you. Special Greg has just dropped another sub bomb. Dieter's going to be shouting for 20 minutes. We're going to be watching this AI crew coming into land. Mr. Slate, Hachu, Renrab, Tiny World of Tom, In the Red, Chucky Shrews, Big B-Man H. Oh, that was a nice landing. Grim Zendex and the Jero, welcome to the Exiles and Digger EU, Digger AU, I beg your pardon. Digger Australia, welcome all to the Exiles. Please thank Special Greg TV for the incredible, kind, gifted subs there. Thank you so much, buddy. Thanks so much. That's very kind. Right, we've got another crew down. Down safely, I should say. Right, have we just got one aircraft up then? Oh, hello. Piccadilly Lily. She must have landed as well. Look, they've left the aircraft, but engines 3 and 4 are still running. Right, let's just bring this bomber in. Let's just bring her in, and then we don't have to worry. All our crews will be down.
Raise
Landing
for
gear
impact.
is deploying. Nice. And Dieter is shouting away. Thank you, Special Greg TV. Very kind.
Raise for impact.
My message got pushed up. Sorry, I wasn't fast enough. Not to worry. Thank you all for the kind words and condolences for your mum. I hope this brings you. Yes, buddy. Thank you so much. You know, it says as I'm not sure who said it earlier, but you know, the fact that all you want to do in your moment of grief is to make other people smile says a lot. That's a credit to you, buddy. It really is. Thank you so much. Maybe we sway Taff to fly another sortie. What's the time? It's 11 o'clock now. It's yeah. I think it's probably going to be too late. If I wasn't working tomorrow, I'd definitely chance it. But it's probably going to be too late now because it's yeah. It's midnight in Europe. It's 10 past 11 here in the UK. What speed are we going? 161. Okay. I thought we were going a little bit quick. Engine 4 is out. We are probably not going to make the runway. We'll land alongside it. There we go. God, hang on. Whoa, I couldn't arrest our descent. Well, I think I dropped the throttle a bit too early there. That was a bump. That was a bump and a half. But she's down. She's down and in one piece.
Intercoolers, cold.
Oh, and we'll switch the engines off and we'll get her parked up and well, we'll just get her off the runway. All our aircraft are down, so we don't have to worry about it now. We'll just get her on the AI landing on the other runway. Nice. So we can probably park here and switch off.
Intercoolers, cold.
Yeah, the AI are parking. They're landing over there, which is good.
Intercoolers, cold.
No worries, Greg. I'm glad we can help in our small way. No jingles landing, so you're all good. Right, our remaining crews are down. And we should go to debriefing in a second. Unless we got somebody still going. Oh, these guys are they're still there. As the AI come down the runway, let's get these off the runway.
Raise for impact.
We could go and park her up, or we could, and we'll just stop here. We'll just stop here before the AI start coming in and piling into the back of everyone. Luke has just gifted Dirt Napper a sub. Luke, thank you so much. That's your 51st gifted sub to the channel. Thank you so much, Luke. Dirt Napper, please. You already have thanked Luke. Brilliant. Welcome, Dirt Napper. It's great to have you here as one of us. Welcome, buddy. Right, let's read this. Unsurprising. So, 20th of August 1944. The Cologne Rail Junction was attacked. Distance flown is bugged out. Bombers lost missing 1. Okay, grand. So that AI aircraft recovered. Enemy fighters shot down 4. Complete miss. Glad you found the channel. Glad you found us as well, buddy. Glad you found us. Confirmed enemy kills 4. Confirmed friendly losses 1. Crew injuries suffered. There was a couple of fatal wounds. Pavlika got a fatal wound. So did Miller. Can anybody remember who the name of the guy we bailed out? We'll have to go through and check. Oh, they weren't a million miles away from the target. That's probably within 4 or 5 miles of the target. I'm surprised that didn't get a near miss or something like that. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's within the same county, so that's yeah, it's not great. No promotions, lots of Purple Hearts. Sherman got a Medal of Honor. Chubb got a Purple Heart and a Soldier's Medal. Purple Hearts all round. Yankee Doodle bailed out over enemy territory. Well, I never. So Keys and Pavlika, they were the two that died. This is the aircraft that blew up midair. So 8 got out. 8. We saw 2 shoots, but 8 managed to get out, and they've been put into a prisoner of war camp. But that's actually not bad. We thought, yeah, Corbin, only 2 died. That's pretty good actually. We thought only 2 got out, which was going to be quite worrying. Actually, oh, everyone's left. We're all gone.